Hey guys, how's it going? My name is Elias and welcome back to Terraria Modded. In the last episode, we were looking around, just kind of exploring around with our new geode armor, which is amazing, by the way. And, yeah, I did a little bit more of that off camera. I found a bunch of things. The traveling salesman drowned himself, so I filled in our little lake here. It was kind of sad. He died, and I went over there and it looked, and there was nothing around. There was no like money or anything that would suggest there was something. It was just the water. So I'm pretty sure he drowned. So today, first of all, got a bunch of stuff. Went exploring. I'm still looking for the sunken sea. I actually don't know. I went all through this area. Highly suggest avoiding these spider areas because black widows can spawn now, and they are completely invisible. Well, not completely invisible, but they're invisible. They're hard to see. And I died running right into one. So I went around and found some new areas, but then died. I still haven't found any signs of a sunken sea at all, so I don't know what the deal is. It could be up in like this area, although it's supposed to be directly under the desert. It could also be under another desert. Potentially over in here. I just don't know. It's hard to say. It could be in this section, I guess. Where would be the equivalent? So it'd be like down in here. So we might look at that. I don't know yet. There is more creepiness, badness. So luckily with the geode armor, it's really easy to kind of explore. So we're also going to potentially try to fight some bosses today. So I'm going to just get rid of all that stuff. I want to see what that stuff is, but we have some more stuff to put away. Nothing too interesting. So let's see what some of this stuff is. One, we have a trifold map. That's not that exciting, but what does it combine with? A clock. Okay. And the fast clocks, I believe we can get from mummies and pixies. And wraiths. That's interesting. Corrosive acid is something else I got. And it looks like it is a throwing stuff. And there is a Briarheart thing, which looks like a pretty complicated recipe. Alright. And then finally I got some cerulean morels. Uh-oh. Air is getting colder around us. And there's a Bloodgazer. I need to get out of this. Alright, we're gonna head over to our little base. I have a feeling the air growing cold is cryogen, which luckily is one of the bosses I wanted to fight today, so we'll see. So the Bloodgazer, this is a new guy. Looks like he tracks us completely, like constantly, and it also looks like he does not really care about like walls or stuff. So we're gonna head to the snow biome. It is a blood moon. That's unfortunate. Was not planning on this happening, but oh well. If cryogen will spawn, then we don't have to worry about, well, spawning him in. So, ooh. All right, this true Bloodgazer. All right, this is kind of a nasty thing. Let's use this for a little bit. We're just gonna continuously circle. He doesn't have that much health, but he is faster than us, so we should probably make him go. Oh, I can't attack. I can't attack. Heal. Come on, attack him. And yeah, he definitely hurts, but I'm out of mana. That's what it is. Cool. We killed him. We got Vein Stone. Blood for the Blood God. Alright. Let's recover a little bit of health. And I also want to get this guy on the bar. Something is shooting at us. And I would like to... one thing I would like to do... Oh, hey. Necrotic Imbuter? There are new enemies. We are now in hard mode. This is the first Blood Moon we've had since hard mode, so... should be interesting enough. Alright, let's head to the snow biome. Ooh, a possessed battle axe. That's kind of cool. We really need to heal. And I'm gonna basically shoot anything I can. But yeah, so one thing that we might try to do today, other than fighting a couple of bosses... Hey, a clown. That's actually something I want to see. Because they can drop some cool things. They also drop a good bit of money. But yeah, something we might do today is go for a little... What are you? Smothering Shade? Alright. There's a lot of new things. But so far nothing super, like, interesting. What was the thing? I am super duper slowed. Something I might want to do today is, oh man, I don't even remember now. There's a handful of things I want to try to kind of work towards and whatnot. We might go mining a little bit. We might not worry about that for now. You are a blood-hungry wolf. Ow. That really hurt. And that's the flesh golem, who it would appear has despawned. I want to get some accessories for our yo-yo. If we're going to use yo-yos at all, which I would not mind, we need to have some sort of good accessories. And the biggest one is I want the yo-yo bag. That should be easy enough to get, especially because I believe we can make a lot of stuff. Alright, so I just want to kind of heal up a little bit. Get rid of some of these guys. Oh, that's a warg, not a wolf. My mistake. Alright, so the more things that are kind of spawning over to the left, the better off we'll be. Because they'll struggle to get through. Let's just add a couple of helpers. And our inventory is completely full. We got some possessed stuff, some headgear and chest plate. Anything else? Most of the stuff we'll look at later. Let's go ahead and deposit everything, and I'm going to take a regen potion. Let's actually just buff. I think that'll be best. A blighted eye, we'll go ahead and kill him. And I just want to head over to the frozen biome, because I believe cryogen will spawn, and we should probably make a campfire or two. Let's get further over so it is solely the nice chomper. Okay. The little bit nicer area. And this is really Really weird. Whether or not we can get things to spawn for us or not. We are definitely a little bit in danger. Blood moons are nothing to kind of scoff at. Blood moons are very dangerous. And that is a gigantic snowball. Alright, so let's just keep shooting everything. And we'll see if Cryogen spawns. I think that's what that message meant. Stuff gets cold. But I don't know. I don't know for sure. Mythical Frost Staff. Cool. More items means more things for us to, you know, equip and try out and potentially have work for us. I do like how the snowballs cannot get up here because we are higher up. Plague is much weaker. Alright, so we're just gonna stay down here. Blood zombies. Blood Fester Staff, 30 summon damage. Not as much. Okay. We're just gonna kill everything we possibly can. Hey, it's the Groom. He's a rare spawn. And we were severely weakened. I don't even know what did that. But we lost a lot of gold. Oh well. Yes, we need to pay the doctor's fee. We have a lot of stuff. What are you? Oh, you're just a pit bull. Oh, and it's day now. Okay. Let's just clean up, and then we can, before we do anything else, we are going to, let's see, is there anything we want to look at? Frigid Fragments, don't think I need to. Blood Orbs. Mythical Frost Staff we will keep. The Possessed stuff we will keep. Okay, everything else we can go ahead and deposit. And I want to keep the Vein Stone for a moment. Let's see the Blood Orbs. I don't know if we have or not. And we get rid of all of that. Quick stack our money. Okay, so what do we have? So we have Mythical Frost Staff, which is 61 magic damage. That's pretty good. Much better than that. So we're gonna keep that. I also want to deposit a good bit of stone. Dirt we're fine for now. Okay, so Blood Orbs can be used to make potions. Okay. That's good to know. Vein Stone is used for some armor, which looks like it's higher invincibility time, life regen, and life in general. That's kind of cool. And then the Sap Sipper, which we'll need some other stuff for that. Moon Drain Staff, decently high magic attack, 54. What's it do? Life-stealing blood. Okay. And then a sword, 56 melee damage. That is really good. Average speed. This one's a little bit faster speed. And then Blood Charm. Grace the moon with blood. So that probably gives you a blood moon. I actually kind of want to make this vein drain. I think we have to put, yeah, we have to put the stuff in. That is kind of a bummer. But let's make this vein drainer. And see. We can hold it to click. And we're even regenning off of the, the dummy. And it does an effect. That's really cool. Okay. We're keeping that. And then I just want to see what this armor does. Become the shadow when reaching... okay. So, melee speed, melee damage, and movement speed. Slightly faster, and then get a cool blur effect. That is neat. But we're going to keep with the geode armor. And you know what? I think we're going to put the possessed armor... What's the defense difference? 11 versus 13. 10 versus 9. Actually, it'd be easier just to do it this way. So we have, what, 43 defense? 40. So it's 3 less defense, but a little bit more attack. That is good. Okay, so first thing I want to do, I want to get the yo-yo bag. The yo-yo bag gives us a lot of really cool things. So to make this, we are going to need a counterweight, a glove, and some string. Now, string we might actually be able to make. String, yes. It is just cobweb, so not too bad. And then yo-yo. Counterweight? Can we make the counterweights? No. The other thing I might want to try doing today is fishing. So if we want the yo-yo glove, which is kind of the more important thing, and the counterweight, so we need to go find an NPC. We need to go find the... I believe both of those are sold. Let's see. Counterweight. See dropping NPCs. Nobody. View recipes. There are none. So to get the counterweight and the yo-yo glove, we need to find the traveling skeleton salesman. So I guess before we do anything else, can we get like a fishing rod? We have a flesh caster. Or no, we have the sitting ducks. Okay. So what can we get rid of? I'm not going to use the flame lash. And I'm probably not going to be using, honestly, the zapper right now. The pedal wad. We haven't been using that much recently, so we need bait. Okay, so do we have a net? We do. We need to catch some bugs. So that we can use them as bait, so we can go fishing. Now, the other thing that is important is lag spikes. Wow. I don't know why I'm getting lag spikes. That's weird. Skylakes. We need to go to the Skylakes and catch a fish. So that's where we're going to head once we have some bait. Then I also want to collect all the goodies from the previous night. Because there's probably still... Yep, there's a lot more. There's a sword. Which, how good is a sword? 57. Occasionally leaves around a shadow to damage foes. Okay, that's kind of cool. So... There is, like, no knockback to the sword, though. That is something I'm going to have to remember. Didn't I see something? Yes, there is a cricket. Grasshopper. Whatever. That is bait. It's not very good bait, but it's bait. Alright, so... let's head off. And see what we can see. We do need to go underground to find the skeleton dude. They're not that rare, but it would be good to have like a life form detector or something like that. And I just kind of want to see if we can find any of our money and all that fun stuff, which we could. Alright, where is a Skylake? Directly above me. Is there anyone that's easier to get to? No. So right here, of course I don't have any crayon. Alright, let's just shoot you a lot. And we get the element of Elm. Alright, so I would really like some rope, but I don't have any. Let's just get out of this area. And honestly, oh my gosh, if I can get out of here, there might be some rope in these. Nope, just hearts. Okay, well, worth a shot. Let's head back home. Drop off all the stuff and see if we can't get like I don't know. Gravitation potion. That'll work a lot easier. What's the closest one? The closest one is going to be right here, so let's go there. We're going to go fishing. It's the first time we're actually fishing on this series. See if we can't find any more bait at all. There's a small chance every time you break grass to spawn a critter, grasshopper. There's a couple others, I do believe. We could also potentially get like night crawlers, worms, and then there's also butterflies you can get for fishing. I think it killed it. Alright, so yeah, it's our little minions are killing the grasshoppers. Let's go ahead and use our gravitation potion. And we need to go up and this way. And we're going to be up at this space like section, but that's okay. Alright, so fish, Skylakes, and we can get some cool stuff. If this wyvern would leave me alone. Fortunately, this is like the worst Skylake to have because of a blizzard nimbus. I haven't seen one of you. Alright, there is good reason to fish, by the way. It's not just a time killer. Alright, we need to get out of here. Whew. Hopefully it'll despawn and not come kill us. I think it's coming to come kill us. Where is our nurse? Our nurse is down here. Okay, it's despawned. Whew, that was close. So let's go ahead and heal up from the nurse. And for the rest of the episode, let's go ahead and try to fight a boss. And I don't think I want to fight a Calamity boss. We're going to try to fight a different boss, which is the second one. And we need to go back to the Underworld for them. So, could be interesting. Also, we should test this out. Okay, just a frost staff. It does pierce, though. That's nice. Alright, so what do we need? We need... wrong thing. I want to fight Infernon, which is a pain caller. Alright, so to get a pain caller, we are going to need Infernal Rocks, Soul of Night, and Hellstone. Now, I think we have most of that stuff. Infernal Rocks. I swear we have some Infernal Rocks. Yeah. So we have those. Hellstone. We don't have enough Hellstone bars, but we should be able to make a few more. And that should be good. Now we should be able to make the Pain Collar. We just need to make one of those. So we need to go to the Underworld, and we can fight Infernon. Now we do need to get rid of our money. I'm going to buy some new stuff. We're gonna want some regen, iron skin, endurance. Iron skin, swiftness, not mining, more regen, why not? Some endurance, heart reach, obsidian skin, and water walking, life force, wrath, magic power, mana regeneration, a little bit of everything. Alright, so now we just have to go. Actually, I want to get rid of the blood so I don't forget about that being in there. Party time's over. It's time to go fight a boss. So I have no idea what this boss is going to be like. I think we're going to stick movement speed, mining speed, breaking the area. I think we're going to go to the shadow stuff. And we're going to fall straight down. Actually, until we get down there, let's go ahead and put this stuff back on. And yeah, hopefully we can get everything to work and not have any problems with this. Now, we still need to go mining. I still need to get like titanium and all that fun stuff, but I mean, there was some right up there I saw as we were falling. I believe there's a small pocket of it. That's not titanium. I don't know what that is. But I believe there's a pocket of it somewhere along. It's platinum, I think. So we just need to get more stuff. And try our hardest not to die. That's always a good plan. Alright, so now that we're down here, let's go ahead and put the other armor on. Obsidian shield. Probably not going to be able to slow, so let's put the obsidian shield on. Actually, we don't need that either. Menacing the ring. That should help a little bit. Okay. Let's go ahead and buff and use the pain collar. So Infernon has some good music. And I don't know which one I need to shoot or anything. That is an infernal skull. Okay. So let's put some stuff up. And we're going to need to heal. Oh my gosh. So Infernon is definitely pretty strong. Let's just kind of do our best. Get some health. He has a lot of health. But so far, he doesn't seem to be overly difficult to deal with. We can kind of just kite him back and forth. And he summons these things constantly. So as soon as we can get some more health, we will go ahead and do that. Wow. Heal. Okay, now this is a little bit more dangerous. But so far, not too awful. Uh-oh, he's setting in place. Almost never good. Just keep shooting him. Life regenning. Don't want to necessarily do that. Alright, Abyssal Whistle. That is, one, fun to say, and two, an interesting item. I wonder what that does. I wonder where it came from, as well. Boss is in. Okay. Spawn rates are reduced. That makes sense. Let's heal. I love having an item, a weapon where I don't actually have to aim or anything. It allows me to kind of dodge a little bit more. And I'm going to be very lenient with saying a little bit more. We are much slower now because we're above half health. That is something I have to remember with the armor. Just do this. Get some more health. And he's getting pretty close. This is not going too bad. Get some more. Get some more mana. That's kind of the big thing right now. Let's kill those guys. And as soon as we have full mana again. Okay. Just continue fighting, and then the big question is there a second phase or not? That is the eternal question with these bosses that I know nothing about. Let's go ahead and heal. I personally think it's better to heal early. Alright, so let's just... okay, yeah. Now we have to fight this guy. Honestly, saw that coming. Luckily, he is decently weak. Health-wise, anyways. But the Inferno Skull, looks like he is very much like, almost like a bullet hell. But this is almost done. We have plenty of health. Come on, be the last. That was it. Alright, cool. Let's get out of here. We have defeated the boss. We have some things. Alright, cool. So we have an Abyssal Whistle, which... ooh. What's the bunny look like? Well, we have to take off the other one. Turtle Scoot. Abyssal Whistle. I think we have that already. I like the turtle. The turtle's pretty cool. We got an Infernon treasure bag, so let's go ahead and open that up. So we have a bunch of torment shards, which is cool. A guarding fire lash. Nearby enemies are engulfed in fire. Critical strike chance by 6. Okay. And it looks like it's an equipable thing. Damage reduction and defense. So it seems like a better shield without, like, you know, all the buffs. And then Deadly Infernal Javelin, throwing damage. So it does throwing damage, and it looks like it sets things on fire. That's kind of cool. Definitely an interesting item. Not really something I care about. And then the Torment Shards, which we can use for a handful of things, including Twilight Stones, Flare Treads, some armor, Painmonger's Mask, which looks like it is magic armor, but it's slightly weaker than what we have otherwise. But it is buffed, so we might look into that. Probably not, though. And there's some really weird lag. It happens, though. Anyways, I think that is going to be it for today's episode. We've beat another boss. We still need to fight Cryogen. That, I believe, was something that was going to happen, but I'm not entirely sure. And yeah, we can go from there. So I hope you guys enjoyed this episode, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!